Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast STG Time. I'm Zach.
And I'm Shane. And before we do the ad read, we just wanted to say we're sorry.
We're sorry. Actually, I'm really sorry for this. I put Shane in my spot and me in Shane's spot.
So it's kind of confusing.
I'm switching it right now.
You don't want to just restart?
Nope. Fuck it.
All right, whatever. So we'll continue on then. Anyway, we want to say we're sorry.
We're sorry.
But anyway, so there, go read your ad read.
All right, everyone. As always, this week's podcast is brought to you by G2A. G2A is a website that you can buy and sell games and software. Software is included but not limited to copies of Windows. This week we recommend buying Black Ops 2 for $18.99, which is like $40 on Steam. Or CSGO for $8.66, which is what, 20 or 30 or $40 on Steam. So
Yeah.
all right, everyone. There are user discount code at checkout STG 3% off. Awesomeness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just reading over some of the topics. So we'll get into our. Well, actually, I want to say this. The reason we're saying we're sorry is because we've been absent.
Okay, that and technically speaking, this is episode, what, 29? 28.
28.
27 is a completely lost episode. The file corrupted. I don't know where I can't fucking uncorrupt it.
So should we talk about what we did in the last one? Or is it just like, it wasn't uploaded?
It wasn't uploaded. The file was corrupted inside my own system. All right, and I guess we could touch on it really quick. Windows 10 was released. We played video games. We went to the Alamo movie theater and saw Mission Impossible.
Rogue Nation.
Cool experience. The fucking dentist in Texas killed a lion. Speedrunner is an ESL esport, and Shane should be releasing Portal videos when he's not being a lazy bitch.
When Shane gets his video editing software.
Yeah, basically.
After Shane pays rent. Shane wants to make sure Shane has enough money so Shane can pay rent.
Yeah, Shane needs a job.
Shane just applied to a job.
Shane applied to his old job, I'm assuming.
Shane might be able to get a job making six figures.
How?
It's a build-up process. Basically, I'd be working for my brother, but I wouldn't be working where he works. I'd be working the sales. Basically, I make 5% commission on any sale. If I were to become a good salesman.
You want to hook a brother up?
I mean, I might use that money to further our channel.
Yeah, I'm really fucking good at sales and talking.
Yeah.
And I have a suit.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
He said the worst thing that would happen is I would have to meet people. So.
I'm good at that.
Yeah. We were talking about it. I gotta learn more information about it.
Yeah.
I was asking him about it because he said like the base amount, like, because the cheapest like their fish sell for like, because they don't just sell like one fish at a time.
Right. Well, you can if you go in there, right? I think, but
that wouldn't be me.
Right. You'd be
what
selling
I'd be doing is I'd be selling to like different people.
Yeah.
And some of their sales, actually, a majority of their sales people make six figures.
That's cool.
So that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Hey, if they're looking for two, we're a duo.
I mean, I'd split the money if you helped me.
Hey, I don't know about that. That's,
six figures. That's
50 grand a piece if you're base six figures, right?
Yeah, if you're base six figures.
That's pretty good, but I'd rather us be both making six figures.
Just hold on. My brother's boss, well, not his boss, the boss's son.
Uh-huh.
He's one of the salespeople. He makes enough money to have a house in 3 different houses, and one of them being in Mexico.
Huh.
So, and they're all completely paid off. There's also the guy who's selling
the Audi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get a family vehicle.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. So, but anyway, money aside,
Yeah.
we can get into what we were playing, and for me, that's been a lot of League. I've been picking up CSGO again, actually playing that semi-seriously.
All right. I mean, I'm down to play it seriously. I was gonna re-download it.
Yeah, because I don't know. I want to try and get into ranked because from like I've gotten a lot better with my shot. I've definitely become more of a sniper than I used to be.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm definitely able to hit more shots than what I used to be able to hit.
Right.
Especially since like I gotta say there is a difference between playing that and Source, because Source it feels like it's easier to hit a sniper shot than it is in Go.
Right.
Because I feel like the bullet, not randomness, but like accuracy of the bullet is different as well.
Maybe it's a whole different mechanic. I'm assuming it's on a different engine. I think.
For now.
It's gonna be on Source 2 when it comes out, right?
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know how they're gonna change engine mid-game.
Nah, don't worry about it. I wonder how that's gonna affect competitive though.
I wonder how it's gonna fucking no, that's what I was about to say. I just I was out in my own world there for a second.
And then you processed what I said.
Yeah,
but yeah, no,
yeah.
I wonder how I am definitely curious on how like Source 2 will affect competitive and whatnot.
It could bring in a whole new generation of competitive players, I guess. I don't think so. I think the pros will still pay. It'll be pros, but
yeah, just I wonder if it's gonna change anything like
guns or take
accuracy.
AK. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? It's only time will tell. But it's probably still a couple months away, or a year.
Maybe years. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? I don't know the release.
I didn't really do too much research on it. I just know that it is going to be changing engines eventually.
Yeah, no, I knew that too in some way, but.
But I don't think I've been playing much else. Well, I mean, we did play Portal 2.
So I'll run through the
Civ 5.
games. I'll run through the games that I've played, and then you can tack on if you've played them as well.
Yeah. Modern Warfare 2.
Civ 5, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, Call of Duty 4. I played Batman Arkham Origins for fucking 30 minutes, and I was like, wow, this is bullshit. I played a little bit of Terraria, Battlefield 4, H1Z1.
Oh yeah, H1Z1.
Did I say Civ? Civ?
Yeah, you did
I'll
say
say Civ on there 3 times, because I played that the most, probably. Fuck, what else?
I don't know.
Man, I think it might be it. That was a list.
Yeah, but I've just been grinding out League. I've been playing with like Joe a lot.
Yeah.
We're in that rank grind. And
have we ever had Joe on this? We have, right?
I think on like one of the beginning episodes when we were still, episode 4.
We have, all right.
Episode 4, and I think that was the only episode that he was on.
We should get Joe on here.
I'd probably be down as long as he's not with his girlfriend or whatever. He wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
So, but I definitely got to say I've been enjoying the battle royale that we've been playing. I kind of want to try it out on Arma 3, but I heard that the H1Z1 is better.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
I kind of just want to test out both.
Yeah, so the people who made Battle Royale said they would implement it into DayZ if they would allow them to.
Oh,
and
shit.
DayZ devs have not come back with that.
Of course they haven't. They're too focused on doing what they're doing.
Yeah, this next patch seems really good. It seems to be adding a ton. So I don't know when the patch is set to come out, but it's been in experimental for over a month now.
So, I don't know if you have this list off the top of your head, but do you since the last time we've actually played DayZ, do you know what they've added?
Okay.
And what we've had?
Let me Google it.
And get back to it.
Yeah, I want like a massive change. Oh, here's a changelog from DayZ Wiki. Let's see. Let's see if I can go back.
How far you can go back?
List of stable changes. When was the last time you say we played it? Actually, December 2014, November 2014. No, this is way too soon. December 20 or March 2014. Is that a good guess? That's 116.
March 2014 or March 2015?
2014.
I think we played it after that, didn't we?
Not much, I don't think. I think August 2014 would be the absolute latest.
Well, when we relaunched our streaming channel, we tried.
Oh, right, but once.
Yeah, once, true.
So that was the only time we played it. I will go 116.
All right.
Now let's see if I can just scroll up. Okay, so let me look. I'm gonna look through here real quick. You talk about whatever you have to talk about. I'm gonna look through here real quick and see if I can see where I had been. Hold on, wait. Did we play when the Ruger 1022 was added?
Yes.
Was that like the last thing we played?
That was one of the last things added.
Okay.
Because I remember the
yeah,
Reaver.
I remember vomiting has a sound effects was the last patch that we played on. So this is March 19th, 2014. Since then, they have added melee.
Only big things.
Okay. Items.
They added the new part of the map, the prison.
New tree model.
I do remember that.
This is April 20. Am I going back the wrong way?
I don't know.
Oh, this is June. Okay. Content: garage, office, building, loot, spawn, doors on vehicles, wrecks. Now show name. I don't know.
Is there anything big? Is there just all minor changes?
I see items, AKM attachments, animal pelts, road flare, fishing hook, high capacity vest. This is all in.
Yeah.
Shannara's police uniform was all in. We've played since then. New. The Northeast Airfield change. We've played since then.
Oh yeah, I fucking hated that change. I think that's like what compelled us to go play more mod as well. Because that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like DayZ in the mod.
Yeah, items: AK-101, Chemlight, CR-527 carbine. We've played then. I'm just gonna go fucking like the start of 20. Or let's go December 2014. New Village. Yeah, we've played since all of these. Sorry if this is really terribly boring, but I'm actually kind of interested in this too. This patch a fuck ton. Holy shit. AK bayonet, armbands, broom, canoe paddle, field shovel, flanged mace, flare gun, hay hook.
Yeah, we haven't.
Hatchet, ice, axe, lead pipe, lug wrench, M65 field jacket, bunch of leather stuff, raincoat, steak knife, sweater, zucchini seeds. The farming I never got into. Updated locations: Boar, Black Lake, Double Castle, Pikkozlava, Quarry at Solnechny, Willow Lake. Minor changes to Skalisty, so this is a good sign.
Yeah.
Here's a bunch of new mechanics. There's been a fucking slew of things. Holy shit. But yeah, no, there's been a ton of things. U.S. military, jacket, pants, waterproof bag. That was not... I've played since then, but... Desert Eagle.
Yeah, no, I haven't played with any of this stuff added into the game.
UMP-45, SP6, a radiator, IZH-18 rifle. This is all in one patch, by the way. 762 by 54 millimeter rounds, baseball bat nailed, box of nails, butane canister.
So is this gonna end up like
city maps?
What's it called? Dead Island?
Yeah, I think so.
Or what's the other game? The fucking zombie game inside the mall.
Oh,
Dead Rising.
Dead Rising, yeah. Yeah, this is okay, this is what the dev team plans. First quarter, basic vehicles is already done. Cooking, anti-hack system, I think it's already done. Second quarter is advanced vehicles, repair and modification, which is done. Advanced animals, life cycle, group behavior.
Wait, they have the simple vehicles in? Like what?
They had a truck.
Oh.
There was a truck in.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We've played like once or twice since then.
Trying to find it.
Yeah. Third quarter character lifespans plus soft skills. Animal predators plus birds, aerial transport, console prototype, advanced communications. Advanced communications is coming in right now. They have walkie-talkies. They have a mixer stand is their newest thing. You could fucking broadcast to a near area.
Oh, that's cool.
Fourth quarter, what they want is animal companions, Steam community integration, which is mod support, construction, base building, and the beta. The beta should be out at the end of this year.
Oh shit!
That's what they're hoping for.
I think I want to get back into playing the standalone.
Yes, and we will.
Definitely.
I fixed it, so I can stream it. Yeah.
Okay. I definitely do want to get back into playing and streaming DayZ because I was like
hell yeah, I love that shit
part
so
of what
much.
our channel was.
Yeah.
And that's how it did grow a lot of people, a lot of viewers.
Modern Warfare 2 really seems to have hit fucking home, and of course Rocket League, but
yeah.
So.
But I definitely want to go back into DayZ. I think we're gonna start next patch when next patch does hit.
We can play the experimental too.
I do want to get play the experimental before we stream it, figure everything out, so we don't go in blind.
That
Although
works.
I think that'd be equally as fun.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we could. You know what we could do? We could go in blind and record, and then once we get more acquainted, we could stream.
Yeah.
That's something that's always a possibility too.
Yeah.
We need to relaunch the YouTube channel. That's the thing. We need to start uploading to it. We need to start uploading it regularly.
Yeah. Although we keep saying that, and we keep
saying that. I don't have any footage anymore.
I think it'd be easier to go off a schedule, but like not off a demanding schedule.
No, we just need to upload as much as we fucking can. We literally need to upload every day.
Or at least have like a promised this many videos, and then if we upload more, we upload more. Because I think that would be like a lot easier to do than to just have one video by a certain date and then keep doing that.
Yeah, I just think we need to upload as much as we can.
Yeah.
Just when we can, as much as we can. Produce content. It's just something that needs to be done.
Toss it out there.
Yeah, just fucking literally just start throwing videos out there. Is the only way we're gonna really grow.
Yeah, but so hopefully we follow through with this. Hopefully we can get our heads in gear. I really think it'd be the best thing for us. I really think that I need to fix my schedule, and not like I fixed my sleeping schedule, I can say that, but like once I get into work and everything, I think it'd be easier to come up with a schedule for like an outside of work schedule where I don't play video games. I focus on doing like
editing
content
and shit. Yeah, that's something needs to be done.
Yeah, well, so here's my plan for since I am going back to Walmart. My plan is to have Wednesdays and Thursdays off.
Okay.
Because that'll be my weekend.
I mean, I could schedule that with Price Shop, but they wouldn't fucking care. So I've worked every fucking Friday still.
Yeah. But no, Walmart, the assistant manager there usually is really good at following our availabilities. Yeah. And he does know that I'm currently not going to school this semester, and that I do want to go back, but at the same time I don't.
Yeah, I don't. I think going back is not necessarily at the top of my agenda at this point.
But my mom was telling me, she was like, I really do hope you go back, even if it's for like a 2-year trade school.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that'd be
obviously it's good to do, but with what I want to do, I don't want to go back to school. It's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
I need to get into what I want to do before it's too late. So.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I guess we can
start getting into the topics now.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting 17 minutes.
Yeah. So basically, I'll just get into this one with a joke. I told this joke to Zach before. So what's his name? Jared.
Vorbs.
No, it's not Vorbs.
Jared. I'm assuming.
From Subway, I think it's like Fogel or something.
Fogel, yes, Fogel.
Okay, so Jared Fogel, the Subway guy, the guy who made his full weight loss through Subway, became famous that way. He both started and ended his career in the same way, and I'm not taking credit for this joke. I found it on Reddit. He both started and ended his career in the same way, trying to get into smaller pants.
Yeah, so Jared from Subway is a child fucker. He allegedly, of course, had paid
allegedly
had paid for sex with minors in during trips with New York City. Some as young as 16, for child prostitutes, I guess.
Prostitutes.
Right. So, but then he also had run a child pornography ring with images from children as young as like 8 or 6 or something like that.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, so
that's really gross. Holy shit.
So this dude is in there real deep right now.
Yeah, he is.
So, and the thing is, so as soon as that happened, Subway dropped him. They had just released a new app where it was something about, it was like getting Jared's pants or something, and it was like kids of images of kids in Jared's pants and how much bigger they were, and I thought that was hilarious.
Holy shit! I guess they were really getting in his pants. So
yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Enough Subway jokes aside. That's just it is disgusting, and
it's absolutely terrible. He deserves the full extent of the law. They're gonna be thrown at him. I think it's up to 25 years or something like that, or maybe it's up to 5. I don't know what the fuck.
Fuck it, capital punishment.
Yeah. How would he like if kids took pictures of him? He'd probably fucking love it.
Yeah. But
you know how many Twitter followers he had?
Had?
Well, yeah, or has. Less than 8,000.
Really?
Yes.
Figures. Nobody really cared for him. It was kind of just like that fat guy who became skinny from eating Subway, with the asterisk next to it.
Yeah, it's hilarious, man. Someone narked him out. He offered adults money to find him young kids to have sex with.
Jesus
and he says the younger the better. So,
you know, I had to say though, it was probably like he asked like a select few people to do that, and like once somebody came forward, a whole bunch of people was coming forward.
Fuck, he got the Bill Cosby effect.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I was raped by Bill Cosby. So was I! It's like a fucking stadium. Like, it's like,
you raped all of us. Really? That's
really?
Quite impressive.
You're 13.
I ain't even mad.
It's like, Bill Cosby was an efficient rapist.
He had I want to meet his drug dealer.
This dude is fucking.
That guy must be
Pablo
making
Escobar.
bank.
This is straight up Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, he's got his whole mansion. He's got BC on his gates.
Oh man, so you've seen Zombieland, right?
Yeah.
When they pull up to the gate in Hollywood and it says BM, they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, we're going to Bob Marley's house," and he goes, "No, Bill fucking Murray." I imagine that's what it was. It was BC, but Bill fucking Cosby.
Yeah.
It was literally Bill fucking Cosby right there.
Fucking goddamn it. What? I just don't know. It's all happening like
Yeah,
Bill Cosby
what's
didn't happen too long ago, and now Jared.
No. Bill Cosby's raping happened in like the 70s.
Well, no, I know the raping happened in the 70s, but I meant like people coming out.
Oh yeah, the people had come out before and he had hushed it.
Yeah.
Whose act was it? Was it Hannibal Buress' act that kind of exposed it again?
Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was. Because he I think he picked up a lot more fame because he's getting like a lot more TV cameos and everything.
Yeah, no, he's famous at this point.
Yeah, and I mean, I remember when he wasn't so famous.
Shane's a Hannibal Buress hipster. So something I just noticed. So I have two webcams running right now. Right? I have one so the stream could see me, or the podcast, and one so Shane could see me. So when I move in one direction, one goes the right way, and the other one is mirrored. It's really funny. So I look in one direction, I'm looking away from myself, and I'm looking this way, and I'm looking at myself. It's so fucking weird. Like I don't know which way to punch, so I gotta punch this way to hit Shane. But Shane sees me as punching away from where he would be in retrospect to the podcast.
Yeah.
So,
whatever.
Fun facts, everyone.
But so I guess we can get into some more serious not so serious news. The political news, apparently Donald Trump is leading the polls.
Donald Trump is leading the polls. Technically
God
speaking, he is second. Hillary Clinton was at like 58%. He was at 40-something, mid-40s. And D's nuts was at 9.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how many like people who just turned 18 going to vote for D's nuts.
I don't know.
I really hope Donald Trump does not become president.
I don't think he will. I think Donald Trump would make a good vice president because he'd be funny as shit.
Yeah.
But
so,
I don't know.
the other night I was playing Cards Against Humanity it was me, Kyle's brother, my brother's fiance, and her friend. Actually, no, this was the night before, or a couple nights before when we were playing. It was me, my brother's fiance, my brother's fiance's hot best friend, and this guy named Joe.
Was it oh, never mind.
He graduated with my brother. So we were playing, and one of the cards is Joe Biden. One of the white cards is Joe Biden. And I forget what the question was, but she's like, she goes to a place, she's reading the cards, and she was like, yada, 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 Joe Biden. And I was like, are you fucking serious? She's like, I don't know who Joe Biden is. And I was like, Jesus, I walked out. I walked out my door, down the stairs, almost fell because it's dark, and out the front door and slammed the door. And I was like, and then walked back. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
That's funny.
I was like dumbfounded at how she didn't know.
That is pretty crazy.
who Joe Biden was, and then it was like, fucking vice president, retard.
He's like, here, bitch. So I'm looking at the 2016 National Republican primary polls. Currently leading is Donald Trump with 26.6%. His second place runner-up is Jeb Bush at 10.7%. He's doubling everyone in the National Republican primaries.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I want another Bush.
I guess. So. You want to know what the Democratic primaries is?
Who?
Clinton 49.6%, Bernie Sanders 21%, and then Joe Biden at 12.3%. And Joe Biden hasn't even announced that he's running yet.
Holy shit!
Yep.
I thought he announced and he was just getting the shit end of everything.
No, he hasn't announced. I think Joe Biden would make a good president.
Yeah, since he had.
He's had a lot of experience.
Yeah. So. Oh wait, no, that couldn't happen. I was gonna be like, so could that mean that Barack Obama could run for his vice president? But
I don't think so. No,
he can't, because if Joe Biden was to die, he would have to take over as president, and that means he would violate the 2-term.
Is that a law? FDR did 3, or he was in
yeah,
his
but it was established after that FDR, because before that it was a
precedent.
It was it was a precedent set by George Washington and then FDR, and then FDR kind of screwed it all up because it was during wartime.
His point that he made about it was good, but I don't think he should have done it.
Yeah.
He kind of would have fucked up the war, though, I think.
I think it would have turned, like, World War II, the Great Depression, and everything would have turned out a lot different.
Obviously, yeah. Who's considered the greatest president of all time?
It's kind of hard to say because you have your different tragedies throughout.
Right.
And a lot of the presidents didn't really face great tragedies.
Right, but those are presidents who are actually pretty bad because they fucked things up.
Yeah.
It's the presidents who got through tragedy really, really well are the ones who considered the good ones, right?
Yeah. So
what I was getting at is, sorry, I keep cutting you off. Go ahead.
I mean, if you look at Obama, I can't say just like Obama, but if you look at a lot of the presidents that we've had, they've promised things and they haven't been able to come through.
Every president does that.
Yeah.
Every president. So the one thing that I've come up recently, and I've just found out, or not just found out. I think I knew about it a long time ago, but when George Bush was running, there was a bill that was going to pass that would allow a small percentage of arsenic to be in your water, and he said there will be no arsenic in the water. The day that he was elected, the first day he took office, there was a bill passed that he spearheaded that you would be allowed to have a certain percentage of arsenic in your water.
Yeah,
because there was money involved with it. So a lot of these guys are bullshit. Obama said that he was going to close Guantanamo. That didn't happen.
Yeah, but at the same time, the thing I was going to praise him about is he was going to pull out the troops. It's really hard to he did end up pulling out the troops out of one nation and then put them somewhere else. But it's kind of really hard when Congress
is completely against them.
Yeah.
So
it's not if he signed off hey, we're sending these people here, even though Congress is persuasive, at the same time the president has to protect our nation.
Yeah, that he has executive power too, which he doesn't necessarily use often.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think Obama is a good president. He's a lot better than what people think he is. He's been put in a really shitty situation from Bush and Clinton before that.
Yeah.
He got put in a war that wasn't his, right? He came through that, and he came through a person who was absolutely terrible at economics.
But he did pull back. I will say that.
Yeah, he's done a lot of good things. Yeah, and of course he's done bad too.
It
depends on which side of it you're on. Obamacare was good for some, bad for others, but
I still think they should drug test for welfare.
It'd be a huge undertaking, and it'd be massively expensive to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But that'll just put us in more debt. Might as well just cancel welfare at that point.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I completely agree with you. It should be random testing, but not every single one. It's a huge undertaking.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you drug test that, you knock out, so many people on it.
Yeah. No, I don't know what the price would be. I don't know how much administering a drug test cost.
Depending on what kind of test they do.
It would be a urine test, obviously.
Well, urine test they could easily pass.
Right, you just gotta not do, smoke pot or whatever for fucking 3 or 4 days.
It's usually like a week. Well, depending on the drug, it's usually like a week or whatever. But they also sell those flush out kits.
I didn't know that.
When your cousin's stepbrother to a guy who does a lot of drugs,
Right.
you learn things.
Right. I remember. Was it the same scenario that we were talking about in the middle of Morton's?
Probably.
Okay.
We'd have to go into detail afterwards so I could
Right.
remember a yes or no definitive answer, but yeah, probably.
We were in the middle of this super nice fucking restaurant, and we were just sitting there talking about drug
Yes,
dealing.
yes.
We're talking about fucking
I do remember
drug dealing and shit.
that. Yeah. If you've ever been to a Morton's, you know what we're talking about. Probably not the drug dealing in the middle of a fucking nice restaurant. How nice Morton's is.
Yeah, it's a fantastic restaurant.
10 out of 10 would do again.
10 and 10, we are doing it again.
Yeah. I did speak to Kyle about Boston and everything.
Uh-huh.
And we might need 2 rooms. We might be bringing his brother wants to come along and everything. That's on him. I mean,
we might need 2 cars.
Yeah, definitely. Unless we roll out in the minivan.
No. Hey, the Ultima's bigger than what the Legacy was, so
yeah.
And the trunk of that thing is huge, so
Yeah, it could fit a couple dead bodies in there.
yeah, at least 3.
I mean, they don't have to be dead, obviously.
Right. There could be one very small live one.
Yeah, babies.
Right, those 2.
But so yeah, I fuck, I've already got the PAX hype.
Me too, man. I've been thinking about that shit recently. If you think about it, it's only, what, 6 months? Half a year?
We have to get the 3-day passes.
We have to get the 3-day passes.
We have to figure out when they're selling the 3-day passes.
They sell it the same day as they sell the normal ones.
Well, I meant like when they're selling the passes altogether. Because, I
Yeah.
mean, they came out like 5 hours before they started selling them saying...
Did they say that?
Not even 5 hours.
Kyle just happened to be on the website that day, right?
Yeah. No, I happened to be on the website that day.
Yeah.
I came home from school right before work. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I fucking called Kyle. I was like, yo, Kyle, buy Zach's tickets. Click.
Yeah, so...
And then I bought my tickets. But
Yeah.
definitely booking a hotel a lot earlier.
Yeah, we should probably do that soon.
Once we know the confirmed dates of...
It'll be this first Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of March.
And I mean, we can always rebook our rooms if we want.
Right, of course. So we should do that. We should... Are we going to stay in the same hotel or the one downtown?
No, we're going to the other one.
The downtown one?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
But, so, the big plans for
PAX site.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get this year's PAX videos out before then.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, is it? Could you at least edit it together and I can come over and watch it?
Well, I want to re-edit them with better editing software because every time I have to edit what I already have fucking done, it has to fucking render all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Fucking Windows Movie Maker.
You know Windows Movie Maker's not on Windows 10?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I couldn't even download it. I tried downloading it.
Oh.
Because I wanted to try to uncorrupt that file because I know ways to do it in Movie Maker, but...
Yeah. My brother was actually looking at Corel because he doesn't feel like paying for the Creative Cloud.
Is Corel a video editor too?
Yeah.
You can do some video editing in Photoshop if I remember correctly.
Kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
It's not like... It's probably like as good as Windows Movie Maker without all the fucking video editing. Rendering.
Yeah. I don't know.
But as soon as rent comes and everything, because we're sending that out on the 1st.
Yeah. So do you wanna zip through these next couple of topics and go stream some?
We don't have to zip through them. I mean, the next one obviously I could zip through, which is the outcomes. Spoiler alert. I said it beforehand.
Spoiler.
The LCS finals. The championship for both EU LCS and NA LCS.
Hold on a second. Did the EU play in MSG?
No, EU played in Stockholm.
I don't give a fuck about EU then. NA was playing MSG. Right in our fucking neighborhood, man.
Yeah.
We should have went.
But,
I told Price Chopper to fuck off.
It was sold. You told me. You
it
told
sold
me
out
that
like
it
a
was,
minute and a half, but we could have still fucking went and pissed on the door or something.
Yeah. But anyway, they actually had the viewing party beforehand too.
Where?
Like you show up early and you watch the EU LCS.
Oh, that's cool.
Over at MSG. But anyway, I'll start with EULCS because they went first this morning. I actually happened to get up in the middle of game 2, and I was watching it from then on. And it was Fnatic versus Origin, and it came to 2-2, and the final game went to Fnatic. Fnatic being the world champions for 5 seasons in a row.
Holy shit, they've never lost the EU-LCS?
No.
Wow, that's crazy. And they had a perfect season this year.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool
they
as fuck.
played against Origin.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
And then we'll go to the NALCS, which was very depressing as a TSM fan to watch them lose 3-0 to CLG.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for CLG. It's their first ever victory, and I will say they were a really solid team this year.
Yeah, of course. And TSM was very, very up and down.
TSM was very down towards the end of it.
Yes.
I am surprised that they beat Team Liquid as well.
So here's a thought on this. Who is getting replaced on TSM?
Dyrus is getting replaced. He's retiring.
After Worlds, yes. But other than that, that's not going to fix the team.
No.
Dyrus played really well.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably going to beg Dyrus to fucking stay.
Kind of. I imagine they're already looking for a top laner knowing that he's going to be retiring.
Right.
It's a lot with team chemistry. I think if they do replace somebody, it's going to screw them because they don't have as much team chemistry. Because, I mean, you look at, they added Santorin. They thought they have the two Danish people. You figured they'd have a lot more team chemistry.
Yeah.
On some side they do, but at the same time, they're not as, like... It's different type of jungle roles. Like, TSM's more like...
They need an aggressive jungler, because everyone else plays passive.
Oddbone was a support jungler.
Yeah, but he also played very aggressive in the mid lane.
Yeah.
He would also gank mid lane over and over and over again, and he was very aggressive, and he screwed the enemy mid laner.
Yeah, and that's what they were trying to get away from, TSM as a whole team.
Yeah.
Is they were trying to make it so Bjergsen wasn't the only one carrying. So that's how they brought up Dyrus carrying. Wild Turtle, definitely, he did improve from his mid-season slump.
Yeah, definitely. He played really well against Liquid, if I remember correctly.
He also did...
Not dying for 3 games in a row.
Yeah, he did really good against CLG today. It's just like, as a whole team, they weren't doing together.
Right,
They were
of course.
performing from what I've seen. So, it'll happen. Maybe they'll bounce back next year, or maybe they'll pull Cloud9 and just get progressively worse.
Did Cloud9 even make Worlds this year?
No.
Wow. That's insane.
I think they actually got relegated. They're going to relegations.
Well, yeah, they're going to, but they're not going to be kicked out. There's no way. They're so much better.
Possibly. I mean, towards the end, if you would have watched them play towards the end of the season, you would have been like, that's not the Cloud9 of Season 4.
They lost their jungler.
Yeah.
The jungler was one of their main players.
Yeah, and High's shot calling didn't turn out too well either.
High got replaced too.
High stepped down then.
High stepped down.
By incarnation.
Then Meteor stepped down.
Yeah. I don't know who replaced him.
I don't know either. Lemonation is stepping out at the end of the year.
Yeah.
He's retiring after Worlds. I guess there's like balls left. It's balls and fucking sneaky. There's sneaky balls going on there.
Yeah, so enough league chat.
Yeah,
I guess.
I'm talking on my ass so hardcore right now.
Yeah, so Black Ops 3 beta coming out this week.
Wednesday. Who knows if this fucking video will be up by then. We're recording this on the 23rd. If this goes up on like next year, who knows? It'll be up.
Wednesday,
the 26th.
The 26th. There you go.
Yes.
So,
it goes on the 26th for PC and Xbox One. It's already on the PS4.
I got to pre-order it tonight.
I'm thoroughly fucking excited. I pre-ordered it.
I want to get into the beta.
Almost a week ago. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for it. It looks really good. So to me, it honestly looks like Titanfall skinned like a Black Ops game that plays like Modern Warfare 2. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like the time to kill is very reminiscent of a M4 from Modern Warfare 2. It's not overly fast, but it's going to take 3, 4, 5 bullets rather than 2. It doesn't seem that fast-paced, actually. Advanced Warfare was...
Too fast-paced.
Ultra fast-paced, yes. This looks like it's taken more of a step back towards maybe even less than the Black Ops, the original Black Ops, which was decently fast-paced.
Yeah.
That's why I said it plays like Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is kind of a slower-paced Call of Duty.
In some sense.
Most
like
of the sense. If you're playing against decent players, it was very slow-paced.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but a lot of the times it was just running train on lobbies, spawn trapping the shit out of them, and then getting called hackers.
Right. But it looked like a competitive Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops 2 was... I think Black Ops 2 was a good pace. I didn't like the game necessarily as much as what I would have hoped or what I had time put into it. I've been playing it a bit recently, and I fucking suck at it. So
I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I've been terrible at it. Like, I've been going negative at Black Ops 2, but like, I can go into Modern Warfare 2 and go fucking quadruple positive.
Yeah.
Right? COD 4 I've been playing a bit recently, and I just absolutely slaughter in that game. But I know it looks really freaking good. I want to play it.
They do have zombies in this, right?
There will be zombies, yes. It's not in the beta.
I just hope that the zombies doesn't turn out as much of a train wreck as Black Ops 2.
Because a lot of people liked Black Ops 2 zombies, though.
A lot of people liked Black Ops 2 zombies. I liked it for the Easter eggs. That was the only thing keeping me interested.
Okay, that's a good point.
Because I would play for the Easter eggs. Me and my brother used to play them all the time. And it was a fun time because we would play the Easter eggs, we'd do one thing, and we'd get the whole backstory behind zombies. Like,
yeah,
that's when I took the time and learned about, like, Samantha. I don't even remember most of it now, but, like, the original doctor and Richtofen, like Dr. Richtofen and the other doctor.
Yeah, Maxis?
Yeah, Dr. Maxis, who was Samantha's father.
Yep.
And there's actually this really weird and creepy thing on one of the maps. Where if you look at the teddy bears, every so often, you know, they have their head slouched down and everything.
Yeah.
They get up and they scan to the left and look down.
That's really creepy.
But I took this time
that
and
gave me
learned,
chills. I don't fucking like that.
Yeah, but I learned, like, all of this backstory from just, like, all these glitches, like why they were what they were, and it was actually pretty cool. It was a fun time.
Yeah.
So, but that's the only reason I liked the maps, is because I would go in and try and complete the Easter eggs, and if I didn't get the Easter eggs, I would continue until I got it, and then I would never play that map again. So
yeah, no, the Easter eggs were a huge selling point of the Black Ops 2 zombies.
Yeah, I didn't like the original map that they came with. So
town, right?
Well, the whole big thing,
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called.
the traveling thing.
Yeah.
The only thing I did like was Black Ops 2025
I never played
zombies. It was pretty fun.
that. It was just Nuketown.
Yeah, it's just Nuketown with certain parts blocked off on the map so you couldn't get to. Like, certain routes you couldn't run, they had blocked off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, but other than that, I really hope Black Ops 3 zombies aren't a big flop.
Yeah. No PhD flopper on this one, man.
I mean, if PhD flopper would be kind of happy.
Yeah, but you said a flop, and I made the PhD flopper joke.
Yeah, but one can kind of hope for PhD flopper.
Of course, man. I hope it's just like fucking Black Ops 1. I love those zombies.
Yeah. So, if you have nothing else to say about Black Ops, I guess we can get into our last topic.
Yeah, I'm also...
Kingdom Hearts 3 game I'm really excited about. Still have no idea when it's coming out. I could probably do a quick search and see, like, hey, it's coming out this quarter of next year. I imagine it's coming out first quarter of 2016.
First quarter?
Or it's either first quarter of 2016 or third quarter, or third or fourth quarter of 2015.
Okay.
But
I'll look it up.
Kingdom Hearts 3 will be getting a Big Hero 6 world, which it sounds really awesome in theory. I hope for the sake of it, it comes out with because apparently you're supposed to be able to get, like, Baymax as a companion.
Yeah, dude, I
different
fucking loved Big Hero 6. They're making a sequel to it.
Yeah, I'd imagine they would, since they hit it so big. Just like they're probably going to be I believe they said they were making a Frozen sequel as well. But actually, to get off on a side tangent, I'm really excited for the new Disney Pixar movies that they announced. Incredibles 2.
Yeah.
That's a Finding Dory is a thing as well.
Yes, I heard about that too. The release date is unannounced.
Yeah.
So it's they said it could be far off as 2017.
Yeah, figured as much.
So you got a couple years on that.
I mean, it's kind of like the Valve situation. They've had this game hyped up for so long that they don't want to fuck it up.
Since 2007, it's been 8 years. How long? It's been fucking 12 or something like that for Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 3.
Yeah. But Half-Life 2 has also been releasing like the new episode, like the episodes of Half-Life. So just like Kingdom Hearts has been releasing all of these different fucking Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep.
Oh right, like these little
Kingdom Hearts
things.
2.5, Kingdom Hearts 1.5.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2.5 remix.
So it was originally released on, or Half-Life 2 was originally released in 2004.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
Half-Life.
Yeah, for Half-Life, but I mean, it's the same situation. They don't want to release this game, which has been hyped up so much, just to have it be like this huge failure. Because I mean, Square Enix as a company, I mean, they're doing a little bit better, but they can't afford to fuck it up now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think Square Enix is still doing the new Hitman game as well.
Are they?
I think so, because I know they did the most recent Hitman game.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Currently googling.
Googling. But no, as long as it's not released by Ubisoft, I don't give a shit. I fucking hate Ubisoft.
Oh, they also had that fucking the movie that came out too.
Oh yes, what was it?
I don't know. It's still in theaters.
Ex Machina? Was that it? No.
No. It's literally called like Agent 47 or whatever.
Oh yeah, the new Hitman movie, right? Is that what we're talking about?
That's literally what I just said.
Oh, I thought you said they had. Never mind. I thought we were just talking about Square Enix.
No.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. IO Interactive, published by Square Enix.
Okay.
So yeah, 6th installment. I might buy the old Hitman games because they were really fun to play.
I've never played a Hitman game. I don't think I would like it.
They're stealth games. You wouldn't.
I fucking hate stealth games.
I mean, you don't have to go in stealthy. You can go in guns blazing.
Okay, but
and then
will I survive?
Yeah. Makes the game harder, kind of.
Of course, I like hard.
I mean, it's hard either way because, well, some missions you actually have to do stealthy in the old ones. Like the newer one, you can kind of go in guns blazing, but at the same time, you have to make sure you have good cover. You have limited amount of bullets, which they make sure to do so you don't go in guns blazing.
Yeah, I wouldn't like this game.
But you can pick up enemies' weapons.
Yeah, I wouldn't like this game.
Yeah, I kind of figured, but I still enjoy.
Of course, and it's just me not liking stealth games.
Yeah.
It's just this weird fucking hate for them. This is not the kind of game I like to play.
I like them because they're puzzling and in the sense that there's like secret things that they don't tell you have to do, but you can do in order to make the level easier.
Yeah, well, don't get me wrong. I like puzzle games a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Stealth games to me aren't puzzle games because they're always really fucking straightforward. At least to me, right? I think stealth games are really easy. And I've beaten a number of SOCOM games, and I've beaten a number of... I think I've beaten 2 or 3 Splinter Cell games. They're just easy to me, but it's just for the aspect of me having to like actually sneak up behind someone and assassinate them, or I have to do this, I have to go into that corner and get around everyone. It's not fun to me.
Yeah. Well, with the newer stealth games, what they're doing, which I like, is that they give you like 6 or 7 well, not 6 or 7, but like multiple ways in order to complete the mission stealthily. Like, you can do multiple ways to complete it stealthily, or you can just go in guns blazing.
See,
with a lot of these.
The Splinter Cell game that I played most recently, I don't even know what it's called. I did the whole guns blazing thing until I got to a point where I have to fly a drone around a fucking building, go through a window, and have surveillance. I can't alert anyone with the drone. I have to go in, I have to assassinate the people, and I can't alert anyone while I'm doing it, or I fail and have to start over at the drone point again.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, this isn't fun to me. And it's terrible.
I just find that challenging and fun. That's just me.
Like I've done it so many times, but then I get in and I'm just like, wow, this is fucking boring. And I shoot someone in the back of the fucking head with a shotgun.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, all right.
That's also why I like the Assassin's Creed series as well.
Yeah, I like games that have a good storyline too. Like games I can link through storylines, and games that I can like relate to through storylines. I'd be like, wow, I want to dream about this, right? Like I want to be this person.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Stealth games usually don't have that because I'm not a stealthy person.
Yeah.
I'm big and awkward, and I have long arms, and I fucking hit myself on about everything.
Yeah.
I walked into the door today at work.
Really?
Straight on.
I walked into the after you walk in the main door where it opens like that, and the other one slide.
I
walked into that because it didn't fucking open quick enough.
I fucking slammed into that one.
That's not even.
I popped both of the doors off its hinge.
Yeah. But it's not even like I was walking and I didn't stop walking. I stopped walking. I figured the doors opened, but they were like...
Yeah. So
I just continued walking. I hit my arm. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I fucking just full on rammed into it. So.
It's like Chris Chopper's piece of shit.
Can confirm, piece of shit.
Alright, guys. I guess that's it for... It's all... I can't... I'm having a stroke over here.
Episode 28.
Yeah.
Right, is that what you're going for?
Something like that.
Alright, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Check out our sponsor, g2a.com. 3% off at checkout with STG. And we'll catch you guys some other time.
Yeah, see you later.
All through.